enjoying this little project from a raw open concrete slab with no roof or nothing to what you see today, a screened in Florida room that will enjoy quite a bit. We already had breakfast out here a couple times in the cool of the morning. So thank you, have a nice day. Sayonara. So good morning, YouTube. Just doing a final update. We had some furniture and stuff that we put out. So I want to show you what I did here, because cabinet making in most conventional circles are not anything like this cabinet. We used 2x2 to rough frame this skeleton, and then we used the birch plywood to create these shelves and door faces, and then 1x2s to give it this barn door effect. And oil base, painted everything after we were done, oil base white, so it'll be protected from the weather because it's outside here in the porch. And the other odd things that are here is this faces. The cabinet faces are 1x4, which is similar to a deck board, but these are pressure treated 1x4s. Create the face and the lip edge coming out, so you got a toe kick area with a 1x4 hooked to the 2x2 frame behind it, and then a 2x4 pressure treated base that everything is sitting on. So as an oddity of cabinet making, I wanted to do a little video because a regular chipboard or normal cabinet, unless it's a hardwood that's been treated, which would be very expensive, wouldn't hold up outside. So this is designed to hold up outside, and it's cheap. Doesn't cost a lot of money to build it, just a lot of time and a lot of construction screws. Everything is screwed together with construction screws, except for the plywood. The 1/4 inch plywood here is just pin nailed on to the 1x2s in the front from the back, and that makes it a nice rigid door that's straight and solid. And I used some unconventional cabinet hinges that I just had laying around. Great for a nice little cabinet. And we put some mag locks on to give it closure. This cabinet here, we got the little under counter refrigerator. And I added a little ventilation intake there at the bottom. And then I put a grill here on the side, so the heat from that refrigerator has somewhere to escape. When we put these lights in, we just plug them into the outlet up here, and then I split the outlet and ran a switch leg down to the light switch, so one half of the outlet is hot and the other half is off of the switch. But everything is finally done. Did final paint job on the rain gutter and the fascia board. I added a little splash guard up there to help keep that water coming down the gutter from going over the edge, because there's a lot of water coming down there when it's raining hard. And then the gutter downspout goes in the ground and it comes back up over here and drains into the flower bed. And I got this just stuck on there. It'll pull off in case we got a lot of leaves or something in the gutter. We can pull that top piece off and flush them out. We got some vegetables growing since the last time. A lot of veggies coming up. These are beans. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are really kicking butt. Turnips and collards. Peas. This is a young magnolia. A young magnolia tree. Carrots, Brussels sprouts. She's struggling with her ginger root. Cabbage, broccoli. Then we got some herbs over here, parsley and rosemary. And this is my wife's little spring garden project. This is a tea plant. And then the centerpiece is hibiscus. And then these big tall things are the Hawaiian flower lay, what they make the Hawaiian leis out of, the flowers. That's the plant that blooms those flowers. They're just fixing to pop. So yesterday had some old fan motors left over from a job I did a while back, and I saved the old fans in the blades, because whenever you replace a fan motor that's been in there for 20 years, you should put new blades on a new motor also. So I saved the blades. Of course the motors were junk. Took the blades and cut them off the shaft, and then beat the hub out of the center, drilled the center out so I can stick the blade on the end of these pieces of conduit and put a lock nut on it. And then we painted the blades, one yellow, one pink, one purple, one blue. And my wife has got the blades in her craft room now, putting the final touches on the center of the flower face. And the blades are pretty big. They're probably 12 inches in diameter. And painted these pipes, conduit, and painted that green. And this was an old garage sale buy. I painted that silver, and that holds everything as a group like a flower arrangement. And then put some mounts on the feet to hold it to that concrete paver block, and that acts as a base to keep it from blowing over in the wind or whatever. And we'll probably put that on the porch or something later on when we get done with the flowers that she's painting up. So it's like yard art that we created. Hopefully it's gonna bring a little aspect of springtime to our life. And then we're fixing them. We got a stake in the ground there, and we got another one over there. We're fixing to lay out for pavers. Move all these old these are 2 foot square. We're going to move all these to the front for a double wide on each side to park on. We got enough to do a short driveway and a little path coming out that side door, going to the garbage cans in the back of the truck. So we'll move all these and rent a little skid steerer and rip all this up. So it'll be a big rectangle shaped area here that gets excavated, and then a 5 foot wide path to go up to the door that comes down and meets the front of this face. And we calculated 499 square feet, so it's going to be a lot of pavers, but that'll be our project in the future. We're just getting some ideas of pricing and availability and rental costs and all kind of things like that right now, so we can plan for doing this little project, or this, should I say, a big project, 500 square feet of pavers. But that'll change this, the way this looks. And then you can see I built a lean-to a year or so ago, and I'm going to duplicate that over here, come out like 12 feet off of that seam up there, and I have a lean-to in the front of this shed that I'm going to try to use the same kind of roofing that's on that shed there. But that's the second phase in the plan. So just wanted to give you guys another update on this beautiful day. Thank you for watching.